preppy shoe store so our minifigs can get super dripped out in some J's, and a basic clothing store with tops and bottoms. At this point, the mall is almost complete, so let's finish it off with the roof. I am running low on parts, so I'm gonna keep it like one of those outdoor mall roofs that have a bunch of windows. This mall fills in a lot of empty space, so I'm really happy about that. This city is starting to feel like a concrete jungle, so time to sprinkle in some life and plants. Next to the mall, I'm gonna add a park with lots of grass and a trail so people can jog or walk their dog. In this corner, I'll put a basketball court. Come on, let's see some buckets. Yes, sir. Let's throw in a bench and a picnic table where people are doing a mukbang video. I'll also include a lady doing yoga and a dude riding a bike. And it looks like quite a bit of things are going on now at the park. After all that building, I really need to touch grass. Okay, bet, let's keep going. You know what I just realized? We've made all these businesses, but where the heck do the minifigs even get the money to spend at these places? So I think the city needs a source of ching-ching. So let's make a bank. I'm gonna build it in front of the condos across the street from the mall. So inside, let's include a bench and a kiosk with bulletproof glass. I also made a safe, so let's fill that up. Now that's some money right there. Let's also fill this crate with gold. Nice. Let's continue building the walls, add a roof, and our bank is complete. Our citizens now have a home, Chick-fil-A, general store, shopping mall, park, and now a source of money. At this point, nothing can go wrong. Oh, I didn't see that coming. Well, now it looks like our city is getting so big that we're having to deal with crime. So how about we build a police station to deal with all the annoying people robbing this bank? This looks so ugly. Nope. Okay, at this point of building, I was getting really tired and very discouraged, but our city was so close to being done and I could see the light at the end of the tunnel. Okay, now that's looking better. We've got a lot of criminals to deal with, so we need a jail cell. I'll put this in the back of the station and include a few basic things that look very depressing and prison-y, like a toilet that probably hasn't been cleaned since the Vietnam War, a sink, and a few beds. I'm also gonna build a separate room with an office for the cops to work in, and to be super intimidating, here's a helicopter. It also looks cool. And it looks like our police station is complete. So it's time to deploy the chopper and lock up these criminals. Wow, this actually feels like a Lego City commercial. And for our last stretch of speed building, we have one spot left in our city to complete. Even with the park, I feel like the city needs one more touch of life, so I say we add a beach. I'm gonna use some tan pieces for the sand, blue plates for the water. Let's add a sandcastle, a lifeguard tower, and a lady laying down on a blanket listening to music. And it looks like that completes our beach, but we're not quite done yet. There's a few more final touches I want to add to the city. First off, I'm gonna add a couple roads using a sideways building technique to fill in the empty spaces. And since we have roads now, I'm gonna add a few more cars, like this delivery truck, this police car, this car that looks like a Subaru, and one of these toy cars you see at almost every daycare center. Driving one of these is a real flex. Every city needs a hero, so how about we add Batman? Now the police officers can enjoy their donuts and have a little less crime to deal with, while Batman can drive around and punch the crap out of criminals. And it looks like that finishes our city.
Captain 24, Roger. Center main stage 2000. Center main stage 2000.
Wow, that took over 40 hours, and I'm feeling really tired now. Wow, I can go rest now. I think Dwayne Johnson's pretty impressed. How about you, villager? What do you think? But there's a few more things I want to do. First, I want to do one of those cool drone shots that you see people do over cities. Okay, here we go. What's gonna happen? Now let's simulate some natural disasters, starting with an earthquake. I'm scared. That actually is not too bad. Next up, let's simulate a tornado. Pretty much all the roofs came off, which is actually pretty realistic. I'm pretty sure that's actually a common thing in real tornado situations. And lastly, I don't really want to do this, but it's for content, so let's simulate a flood. That honestly did nothing. It literally just got everything wet, so I'm gonna have to leave this outside to dry now for a couple days. Comment below if you would live in this city. If you play one of my videos in school and show proof to me on Instagram, you might be in the next video. Thank you again, Dragon City, for sponsoring this video. Don't forget to click that link below or scan this QR code to download the game and get this juicy starter pack. Thank you all for watching. Don't commit any illegal building techniques.
I done call a whole team when I'm trying to get into the booty spit poetry.
Mon ami le policier, ce mec-là, est l'homme le plus détesté de la ville.
Quoi, vous me demandez vraiment ce que je pense du policier? Ah mais ce mec, si je le vois, je m'enfuis carrément. Même moi, il me fait peur.
Mais bon les mecs, la raison pour laquelle il est détesté, c'est parce qu'il fait que de critiquer les maisons de tout le monde. Il part même les casser.
Ah bon, au moins là, on n'aura plus de maisons moches dans la ville.
Que ça soit des maisons tout à fait normales ou des maisons tout à fait bizarres, le résultat est le même. Il les explose. Et bon, tous les villageois en ont marre. Ils ont fait une manifestation contre lui.
On en a marre du policier, ça suffit.
Et bon, la raison pour laquelle il détruit les maisons des autres, c'est parce que lui, il a la meilleure maison. Regardez-moi ça, elle est gigantesque, mais elle est pas belle. Et bon, tous les ans sur Minecraft, il y a un concours de la meilleure maison du village. Et il pense que c'est comme ça qu'il va réussir à avoir la meilleure maison. Non mais il est sérieux? Aujourd'hui les mecs, je vais venger les villageois. Au fur et à mesure de la vidéo, je vais réduire de plus en plus sa maison jusqu'à ce qu'elle devienne minuscule. Ce qui va bien évidemment le faire rager.
Mais quoi? Mais pourquoi ma maison elle est aussi petite là? Mais c'est quoi ce bazar encore?
Ok bon du coup les mecs, comme vous pouvez le voir, la base du policier elle est juste ici. En vrai on la voit de loin, c'est vraiment une dinguerie. Je suis sûr c'est lui qui va gagner le concours. Mais bon ne vous inquiétez pas, j'ai un plan infaillible pour réduire sa maison. Et ça a commencé par l'infiltration, je vais pouvoir voler pour observer sa maison. Bon y a pas de fenêtre, c'est pas pratique. Mais
Regardez, je vais pouvoir vous présenter ma maison, la meilleure maison de tout le village en fait, j'ai envie de vous dire. C'est vraiment la meilleure maison parce que déjà pour commencer, regardez-moi ça. Regardez-moi ce petit lit bleu, blanc, rouge. Bon alors là, la longueur, je vous en parle même pas, c'est littéralement le meilleur truc au monde.
Et bon, c'est quoi ce poster bizarre d'Emmanuel Macron qu'il a juste ici? Mais il est complètement malade ce type.
Ensuite, bon, l'un des trucs que je préfère dans cette maison, voilà, c'est mon affiche de El Macron. Ah non mais vraiment, ce mec, je l'adore.
Il doit être complètement fan du président. Bon bref, on va faire comme si de rien n'était. Vous pouvez le voir actuellement, il est présent dans sa maison. Ce qui veut dire que ça va donc être très compliqué de réduire sa taille. Mais bon les mecs, ne vous inquiétez pas, j'ai un plan. Regardez-moi ça, il y a une pancarte où on peut donner du courrier.